Okay, so here we are at 686 16th Street. The yard's been well maintained. Garage door, it looks nice. Now the roof looks to be okay, but it's also a little weathered. Got some curling, and then the gutters also need some work. But the curb appeal for the home overall is 7.5, 8 out of 10, I would say. It's pretty good. There's some other things maybe could be done over time, but yeah, the yard looks well maintained. Going inside, got kind of a cute little door here, hardwood floors here, fireplace, built-in counters, or built-in shelves, nice big window letting in nice natural light. Then some decent tile work. If you like that particular tile, I think it looks pretty good. Formica here, not granite or quartz. The sink in, like the flow of the kitchen looks pretty good, but it's a little dated, but has some nice cabinetry right there. Gas stove, microwave, bathroom, half bath here. And then this is going to go downstairs, but this goes out to the garage. Make sure I'm not letting any animals in or out. And then that door right there will go out to the backyard. So staying with the upstairs first, got some nice built-ins here. I like this type of stuff, but that's personal preference. The hardware looks pretty okay too. Kind of probably not original, but still kind of cool stuff. Probably master bedroom here with closets. They're pretty big closets. They kind of slide open. Let's see. Oh, so you got two doors to this, what I would assume would be the master suite. Again, built-ins here. You got drawers and cabinetry. So try not to go through too much of their stuff, but this would be another bedroom. It's a little smaller, but a nice big closet space there. Smaller bedroom, hardwood floors throughout, except in the kitchen area where you have the tile, and the bathroom area. And then pretty good sized bathroom. Now no, that's still Formica. It just looks like quartz or granite. Bathroom, good sized tub, shower. Okay, now closet here. Now we'll go downstairs and then we'll go to the backyard. Walking through, two-car garage. Downstairs, pretty dated flooring. You got your electrical here. It's not knob and tube, but it's had an update, but not, I wouldn't say recent. You got your tiles here. Sometimes they're asbestos tiles, sometimes they're not, but they're still, as long as you're not taking them up, they're not an issue. This is their current weight room area, but you do have a probably pellet or wood burning stove there. Then you got the exposed beams, which can kind of be kind of cool, but you also have ductwork along, so it's not that you just have exposed beams, but it's blowing cold air, so you have AC and probably gas heat. But yeah, so they've got rubber mats down, but this little tiles here, and I'm gonna call them asbestos tiles because they look like the right size for asbestos. Storage. This space here could get utilized a little bit, but you do have ductwork. That'll be a challenge if you're turning this into functional space. They're using it as storage, and then they built out their AC. So that's relatively new-ish, but they got their gas heaters, gas water heater, and AC unit. Going into another bedroom, they have put an egress window in. I doubt that it started that way for the time period of the home, but that's nice. So this would be a bedroom. You don't have to take this tile up, but you can. Again, this here, that's paint. I thought it was going to be wrapped, but that's paint. But closet, so this would be a bedroom. Workspace here, but really this is just storage. Looks like maybe, no, I was thinking, I don't see any plumbing to where this would be a shower. So anyway, this whole section here is storage. Okay, so you got one bedroom so far downstairs, 2 bedrooms upstairs, and a lot of storage, a lot of unutilized space. Now we're getting into bathroom, laundry area. So good, decent bathroom, been updated. Laundry area here. So you got a water softener, washer dryer with vents going to the back, and then some storage underneath the steps here. And yeah, pretty big laundry room / storage area. Okay. All right, nothing behind that door. Okay, so that's it. So you had a big family room downstairs with 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and a bunch of storage. So now we'll go out and look at the backyard. Got a cinder block wall. This doesn't butt up to, you got a nice big cinder block wall. How's that? Decent backyard. You got this deck without any rails, but still a deck nonetheless. Steps down. That's a little soft for a big guy. Under car, or just the original deck. That's second thought deck. They probably had something at one point, but I would say just okay. Not great, not good, just okay. Cinder block wall. You got a section right there that's leaning. This is pretty high for, I don't understand the functionality of this section right here, but you got your grill, and for whatever reason, where the center block wall right here is kind of falling away. I don't understand this, but it's here. High cinder block wall, then around, and then an alleyway is going to be out back. You got maybe an apple tree, little tiny shed. Got a good backyard. Like, this is a really pretty good backyard for the numbered streets. And then this will lead to the alley. So back here, you used to take your Yeah, so your garbage will go into that. So when you throw garbage away, you throw it away anytime, and it will go into that dumpster, and then they come and empty it. You do have access to the alley. If you're doing work in the backyard, you just pull up and unload whatever. Got a nice little rose bush. Got some grapes, it looks like, and rose bush combination. Maybe not grapes. Not guaranteeing those are grapes, but this alleyway is actually pretty decent. A lot of the alleyways are overgrown, and people don't take care of them, and they just get super overgrown. This one's actually a decent alleyway, but high fence, so no one's looking into your backyard. High wall, I guess a fence, but it's a wall. Okay, you could lock that if you wanted. Some sort of extra wood, wheelbarrow, bushes. Those look like apples. So this apple tree wasn't maintained how you'd want an apple tree maintained, because all the apples are way up high, but it's still going to give good shade, and you even get a squirrel that's over there. So yep, squirrel comes with the house potentially. Side yard there, and then you go back out to the front. This would be able to build an auxiliary dwelling unit if you're looking for income potential. There's some new laws coming down which allow you to build them a little bigger, so you could put another house in the backyard if you chose. Maybe even the side yard. So anyway, cute little house, I think. It doesn't have any funky smells. Not a big fan of the deck. And then you got some gapping here, so to me this would have to be redone at some point. Your gas meter right there. So relatively new HVAC unit there. So, and then back into the home. The fat guy has to squeeze through a skinny door. All right, let me know if you have other questions. This is a pretty good winner, in my opinion. Numbered streets are a different beast. I loved living in the numbered streets. I'm still over on First Street, so I still love living in the numbered streets. But it takes a different group of people to live in the numbered streets, because when you look at, I think they're at $375 on the home. I think that when you look at per square foot, you cannot build this home at that price. I think that's like less than $150 a square foot. So I would say, good little home for what it is. But it is only 3-bedroom. And there we go. And 2-bath. So, but the street itself, this is 16th Street, which it doesn't dead end, but it pretty much dead ends. So you could go up there and turn left. Seems like we looked at the house next door. So you can go up there and turn left or turn right. If you turn right, that's going to take you over to Lowe's. You can turn right, but on that street when you turn right and then connects to 17th and over into Lowe's, people can't come in that way. You can go out that way, but people can't come in that way. So this street, 16th, stays pretty quiet. Right there is homes out further, but little older neighborhood in Idaho Falls that they've done some pretty nice upgrades. But to me, the roof is an issue. The deck is an issue. And then for the amount of square footage, really it's only 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. 2.5 bath house. So I will put this up on my YouTube channel and share the link with you. But this house doesn't suck at $375. I think with our time frame, if this one is a winner for you guys, that that it is one that if we just let sit, just like the one next door to it, and then come in at a roof, that's 18 grand. So we're gonna take that off. We're gonna take 25 off for the roof. We're gonna take a deck at probably 5 grand. So now we're 30. And then the basement needs some work with potentially asbestos tiles. So I'm gonna do another 15 there. So, there's a way to get it down, but whether they want to sell it at that is a whole nother story. All right, have a great day.